What's up? It's your boy Gator Jewel, can't be no fool, and I'm here with
LoFaShitSho.
and we got some questions for him. I think today is the 21st of September, and my boy has a show. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Where can we, see you at tonight?
I'm gonna be at Port Davis, 1313 Bottom Jean Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. I'm going on at 9:30, but if you want to come meet the boy, I'm gonna be there all night from 6 to probably 12 a.m. You did come check your boy out.
So right off the bat, I wanted to figure out, like, how did you first get into rap music and what inspired you to pursue your career?
Man, I used to be a hooper for real, but in 12th grade, I broke a bone in my foot and was depressed. So I started making beats, which realized that I didn't really want to make beats. I wanted to express myself and, got to this point.
So it was like beats, like, because I try to make beats too, and that is hard. So did it get tedious type thing, or is it just like it's easier to just rap on the beats than it was to make the beats, or what was it?
It was definitely tedious. I didn't really have no collaboration energy. I didn't really know too many people that was good at making beats. It was easier for me to just find beats on YouTube that I really liked.
Okay, and can you tell us about, like, what's the type of atmosphere you have to be in for your creative process when you go to, like, record and stuff? Like, what are your go-to things that you need in the studio when you're recording?
Man, for real, like, I used to smoke weed heavy, bro, so it used to be weed, but now I'm sober, so it's like I really just got to be in very connected with God's spiritual energy, be authentic, and just really have a lot of focus. You can't be distracted. You got to put your heart into it.
Okay, speaking of being sober, can you speak some more about that? Like, how long have you been sober, and maybe what pushed you to become sober?
I've been sober for about 3 months now. I don't really want to speak on what pushed me to it, but I feel like, it's definitely been a revelation in my life, and I feel like you can't go wrong with getting clarity, with where you're at.
And just seeing the world back, clear as it's normal.
Yes.
Different perception.
Yes, bro.
That's nice to hear.
Shit, I recommend for anybody that's struggling with substance abuse, bro, like, look in the mirror and ask yourself if this is really where you want to be at in life. If you're smoking weed recreationally and you know your limits, that's cool. But me, I was smoking doinks every day from the moment I wake up to the moment I, go to sleep, and this shit was not a healthy relationship.
Well, I like that you're doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. I don't really know you that well, but just hearing that story and your great triumphs, keep going, do your thing, man. What's your biggest musical influence? Like, who is the guy or girl, I don't know, what I'm saying, that got you to be like, man, this is how I want to rap, or this is how, like, got me to, like, the start?
Man, if you would have asked us any other day, I probably would have gave you a different answer, but really Logic, for real. I used to be in the Call of Duty. I used to play this shit all the time, like, in the sniping community, and they use a lot of Logic songs to, like, edit they edit
Montages.
Yeah, montages, exactly. My boy knows. He's on game.
I be playing.
Yes, sir. So, like, that was pretty much, and I think he was, like, one of the first rappers that got, like, sponsored, or, like, he was sponsoring FaZe Clan, so shit, like, after that was probably like 8th or 9th grade, so it took me a couple years to really get into music, but after that it's definitely soars back from the FaZe days.
I can also say when I was in high school and I needed a song for my soccer highlights, I used Logic. You know what I'm saying? I think Logic is a great person for any recap video. If you need to do a montage, whatever, he be spitting, lyrics always on point, so I think that's a great person to pick as an influential musician. How has your background and personal experiences influenced your lyrics and storytelling in your music? Man,
pretty much all of my ancestors, like immediate ancestors, my great aunts, great uncles, grandparents, all of them, they was like musicians, and pretty much like everything, all of my business endeavors all stemmed like and was sourced back from those people, and I didn't even realize it till after I was looking at it in retrospect and ask questions to like get wisdom from those people. And now it's like looking back, it was bleeding into me and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, it was like it was already there, meant for you for whenever you were ready to take your musical journey,
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got like maybe like two more questions. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you? That is the first question. And if you would like to, I know like we all know we don't want to tell what actually happens, the crazy stuff that happens. So if you just want to, you know what I'm saying, give the second or the third, that'd be cool too.
Nah, definitely the craziest thing that ever happened when I was performing in Garland. This I don't want to describe the female, but she definitely picked me out and told me to meet her in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. And by the time we was wrapping up what we was doing, my song started playing. So I pulled my drawers up. It ran out to the stage, and that was definitely the most crazy experience that I've had with music.
So that's your real rock star story right there. A lot of people don't have stories like that. I will tell you that. What advice would you give aspiring rappers who are looking to make a name for themselves in the music industry?
Oh, shit, bro. It takes a lot of focus. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes authenticity. You can replicate some other person's, style, swag, like cadence, sound, but at the end of the day, you got to put your story behind it.
Yeah, and actually mean what you say. So that, is the wrap up for this interview. Again, my boy is performing tonight. Tell him again where you're performing at.
I'm performing at Port Davis, Dallas, Texas, 1313 Bottom Jean Boulevard. Come check me out tonight, 9 p.m. If you want to get there beforehand, I'm going to have a merch stand set up. You can come support your boy. All donations are greatly appreciated. Hey, I want to say thank you to my boy Gabe for popping out and coming and shooting this. Tune in. Tuning out, you feel me?
All right, it's your boy Gator Jewel, and we signing out. Appreciate it.